Frequently, parents have a disagreement about where their child should attend school. If the parties are unable to agree, they can ask the court to make a decision about where their child or children will attend school. Hi, my name is Ullman, and frequently I'm asked what happens when parents disagree about the educational needs of their child. Disagree about public versus private school, year-round versus traditional calendars for the child or children, and they also can disagree upon educational needs of the minor child. If the parties disagree and there's a parenting order in place or some type of other custody order in place, they can petition the court to appoint someone called a parent coordinator to help them make a decision or ultimately make the decision about where the minor child or children attend school. If the choice is between traditional or year-round school, but they agree upon public school, the court will look at the underlying custody schedule, the distance between the homes, typical transportation, as well as other factors. If the disagreement is over private school versus public school, the court will weigh the educational needs of the child, possible socialization at the public school versus private school, including if they already have friends at one school where they attend. The court will also look at what are the special benefits that might be available for educational opportunities for the child at the public school versus the private school. Reputation for academic excellence, sporting activities available at the school, proximity to the parent's home or the primary parent's home, and typical transportation to and from school, and which parent provides that. If the question is over special educational needs, the court will look and see whether or not services need to be rendered, an individual education plan is in place, or if other needs have been identified for the minor child prior to helping the parents make a decision. What happens if the parents have the child in private school and there's a disagreement about payment of the cost associated with private school? The court can make allocation of the expenses for school between the parents or to one parent, depending upon the financial circumstances, the preference of the parents for public school versus the private school, or based upon the preference for this particular private school versus another private school also available for the minor child. If there's a difference in the cost for private school 1 versus private school 2, that can become an issue for the court to address as well. If you have questions about where your child should attend school or the educational needs of your child, please feel free to reach out to our office by phone or email. We look forward to speaking with you.